Hi Collective and Soul Tribe. I did say that I would do an extra reading for you guys using the two decks that I was talking about in my last reading that I did for my personalized deck. So let's jump right into it, okay? Because you guys know what's up. I don't want to waste any time. But yeah, I want to get more clarity. So Spirit, can you give me more clarity based on the last reading that was done and what the collective needs to know at this time? Can you please give me more clarity on what the collective needs to know at this time, right now at this time, please and thank you, for July 29th for this extra reading? What do they need to know for extra clarity at this time, please? Okay, you could have dark brown eyes or dealing with someone who has darker eyes or whatever the case is, but if this is not the case, this talks about you guys having a lot of depth. Now, there could be something where you guys are grounded and there's something about relief, okay? Maybe you guys are being relieved of a situation. Fall is significant. This came out in my other reading too. So you guys could be relieved of a situation, or there's something about receiving relief, okay? Fall energy is significant. You guys are going through a major change, or there's something about you guys being prepared to let go with the full moon showing up here at this time. So take what resonates with that. Yeah, there's something about releasing and going through a transformation and letting go. Now, this energy could be because you guys are going through the Scorpio energy. With this Scorpio energy at this time, there's something about the energy, like I said, where a lot of you are basically dealing with certain circumstances where you guys are going through, child, these flies are killing me, going through transformation. Okay, monitoring spirits could be significant because anytime I see a fly, a fruit fly or something like that, I feel like there's a monitoring spirit or somebody who's just always watching, okay? But there's something about your energy, right, where it's like you guys are seeking truths, okay, stepping into endings and new beginnings, things like that are significant. Another thing I was going to say to you guys too, it's like you guys are going through like these transformation and changes with Scorpio, and Scorpio energy talks about, like, you know, death and rebirth and releasing and letting go and all that good stuff, right? So there's something about your energy where it's like you could have Scorpio placements, or there's something about fall energy, because again, fall could be like, you know, Scorpio energy, like November, for example, or like getting closer to like Libra and Scorpio season could be significant. So take what resonates with that. We have money, okay? Some of you guys, like I said, there's something about your money that could be changing too, with change and transformation. So it could be your money, okay? For some of you guys could be receiving money, or there's something about abundances when it comes to money. Now, finances could be significant, where maybe you guys are stepping into a newer tax bracket. Okay, collecting items is significant. So we have memory gathering intentions. For some of you guys, this could be like books, stuffed animals, okay, seashells, mugs, cups, antiques, okay? Even antiques are significant too. Some of you guys could be selling certain antiques and receiving money for that too. If not, being careful about where you buy antiques from and cleansing those. So say, for example, you buy an antique from a thrift store, making sure that you cleanse that before you put it in your home, okay, is significant. But whatever this is, you guys are collecting items. Now, collecting information could be significant with Mercury energy. Okay, like I said, with reading books and learning new things, okay, communication. But there's something about information. Sensory information is significant, okay? Now, there's something about you receiving information or communication. And funny enough, in my other reading, there was something about phone calls that were significant. So there's something about divine phone calls or messages from you guys receiving something, with you being awakened. Okay, you guys could have found out something, or there's something about someone telling you information, or you being enlightened about a situation or receiving clarity. And because you received clarity or you were enlightened about the situation, that is why you guys are going through a transformation at this time, okay? You guys are very aware at this moment, okay? You guys could be finding out something in the next 2 days. So today's Wednesday. You guys could be finding out something on Friday. Obviously, you could be finding out 2 days from the time you see this video. So say you're watching the video on Saturday, even though this is Wednesday's video, you could be finding out something on Monday, and so on on and so forth. Okay, twos have been showing up a lot lately too, and that's significant. We have straight hair, so simplicity. Okay, something about, like I said, directness and flow, clarity. 444 in the timer, so protection and also stability and foundations. There's something about clarity and directness, and it's also giving Aries energy, where Aries energy talks about being direct and bold. Okay, so again, moon energy could be significant with the full moon right now in Capricorn and Aquarius. But there's something about, again, your instincts, something about you following your instincts, or your habits and routines are changing when it comes to your privacy is significant. But whatever this energy is, it's like you know something, but you're not saying anything, but you know something deep down inside when it comes to receiving clarity or information about something. Somebody knows that you know something, but because you're not saying anything, it's almost like hidden information. Somebody wants to know what you know about a situation as well. Okay, so there's something about communication heavily showing up in this message, okay, because of Jupiter energy, abundance. And I've been saying this also in my last video too. There's something about Jupiter energy, okay, hidden information about your luck, okay, and abundance. There's something about also you having an understanding, okay, when it comes to Jupiter energy. You could have a very good understanding about certain things. And again, like I said, there's something about, I don't know why I'm getting also, there's something about someone trying to do a switch, okay, like trying to switch destinies or destiny swapping. And I know a lot of people don't believe in that, but I do think it's true, and it does happen. So there could be something about someone trying to destiny swap with you, or they tried to destiny swap with your energy, and it almost feels like this backfired on them, okay, like it backfired on whoever this was. Like, you know, when someone trying to like take over a position or a place and making it seem like they know more than you, even though you know more than them based on experience in that role or whatever the case is. There's something about that too that's significant, and you guys could have found something out, but you just let it be, okay. Another thing too, you guys could be connected to music, or music is significant, but you guys are in alignment, okay, when it comes to like, maybe you express yourself through music, or there's also this energy of vibration. You guys, your vibration could be changing as well in the music that you listen to, or there's something about your vibration changing, okay. Sagittarius energy as well, so being very open at this time. There's something about truth seeking, especially with Scorpio energy showing up here, being truthful. So truth seeking, and also luck and expansion, Jupiter energy. So Jupiter energy is Sagittarius and Pisces energy as well. But there's something about that, okay, adult. Okay, you could be an adult watching this, or there's something about your maturity when it comes to you taking accountability, or you being very accountable of the situations that you've dealt with, okay. Beach is very significant with relaxation, okay, so take what resonates with that. There's something about playful energy that I did talk about before this message too, and also stepping into newer horizons, okay. Some of you guys are relaxing at this time, so even if you're not able to go to the beach, it's just the energy that you guys are in right now, where you're very relaxed. Someone can see that you're relaxed, okay. Yeah, here it is. Congratulations, big celebrations. So not sure what this is about, but you are very relaxed at this time in this energy, and it's showing, okay. Spirit, what else can you tell the collective at this time in this extra message or reading? Yeah, movement, car and vehicle. Okay, so there's something about movement, travel, independence. For some of you guys, there's something about the progress that you guys have been making when it comes to what you're moving towards or what you're working towards. And we also have protected. So I'm going to leave this deck alone because you guys are protected when it comes to this newer beginning. Okay, so whoever this was, this new beginning, this is a contract. Some of you guys are stepping into new contracts, and it says you've done it, be proud of yourself. Some of you guys could have released an old contract too, and that's why you guys are also protected. Okay, so whoever this is was trying to mess up your progressions or whatever they were trying to do, they failed horribly. Okay, jealousy is one hell of a thing, you know. It's a sickness. Okay, I feel bad for whoever tried to stop your path, because the universe is always on your side, and the universe is always on, you know, on your path when it comes to like protecting you and making sure you're always winning. And if you notice, there were sirens. Okay, when I think of sirens, I think of you being cautious, or there's something about caution, okay, that a lot of people don't want to talk about. Okay, but you guys were going through an initiation, dealing with somebody. It's like someone was trying to humiliate you, or like humiliation rituals are significant, like trying to make you look a certain way. Maybe you guys were, you know, I don't know how else to say this without cussing, but if you get it, you just get it. But it's like you were popping your shit, okay? For whoever this resonates with, you were popping your shit, right? You are the shit. You were working it, okay? You are the boss. Whether you were the actual boss or not, you were the boss. And someone did not like that about you, and it's like they tried to like humble you, or you know, even though you are somebody who's already humbled, so you don't really need to be humbled, but it's like they tried to humble you, okay? And them trying to humble you just made the situation worse, okay? They look stupid in the end of it all. They look dumb, okay? Because you can't humble somebody who's already humbled. Okay, like make it make sense. You cannot humble somebody who's already humbled. Like make it make sense. Okay, so definitely there's something about that where it's like someone tried to make you look like, oh, look at this person, they think they're all that, and literally you could have had lesser than this person, and you're just trying to survive and just go about your day. Okay, yeah, disrupt. Okay, this is confirmation. Okay, unexpected change, divine reset, interruption, shake up, and awakening. Someone tried to shake up your world, but instead they shook up their own. Okay, like this is why I'm doing that face like hello, because it's like whatever you do to somebody, it comes back to you 10 times more. You know, karma never misses a step. It never misses a door. It goes to every single door that it needs to go to. You know what I'm saying, guys? Whether it's good karma or bad karma, but somebody really thought they were doing something, okay, when it comes to your energy. We have the mender, healing, influence, or reconciliation. Somebody, like I said, you're healing. Somebody wants to repair or restore something, like a connection or something. And you're probably just like, nah, I'm good. You know, I'm Gucci on that, okay? Yeah. Whoever this is, it's an energetic drain, okay? Someone or something pulling on your energy, depletion, boundary, and caution. Like I said, whoever or whatever this is an energetic drain. I'm glad that I got extra messages for this because there's something about someone's energy being energetically draining, okay? Even if they think that they're not, their environment is energetically draining. And you so far have been moving on without this energy or without this group or people or whoever, whatever this environment is. You have been moving on. You're glowing, you're happy, you're free, okay? And someone can see that, and it's like they want to suck that right back out of you and bring you back into the depths of hell. Okay, like I really wish I was joking, but I swear to you, whatever this energy is, it's like a energy vampire, okay? They see that you're an alchemist, so you transform pain into power, magic, transformation, and mastery, right? You're an alchemist. You alchemize energy. So even if somebody tries to stop your path, no matter what that path is, you'll always find a way to move forward and get the job done, okay? So let's see what else shows up. We have sudden ringing, message, download, and activation, okay? Take what resonates with this. You guys could be receiving downloads, synchronicities, or just divine messages. This could also be in pertain to that phone call message that came out in my last reading, okay? There's something about someone's phone ringing. Maybe you guys are receiving a phone call, like I said, but there's something about your energy being disrupted at this time. Like someone's trying to get a hold of you or trying to contact you, and it's almost like you kind of know what the deal is and you don't want any parts to do with this energy, whatever this energy might be, okay? So definitely take what resonates with that. But we have goosebumps, so truth or spirit confirmation, renaissance, truth, and presence, okay? So take what resonates with that too, but there's something about your presence that's significant, okay, guys? I'm gonna get another card or two and see if I can end it, but just give me 1 second. Turn up this window here. Whoops. Yeah, I said the same thing. It says ringing ear. So your ears could be ringing, or there's something about a phone ringing, or you hear a phone ringing, or your ears are ringing, okay? Message downloading, alert, spirit message, and activation. I'm telling you guys, somebody's trying to get a hold of somebody in the collective, and you're literally like, like, you know, when you're such at peace and you just don't want nothing to do with certain people, like you're just like, I actually enjoy not being around these groups of people. My nervous system is healing, you know, like there's just certain things that you're just like, I'm good, okay? Quiet confidence, inner knowing without noise, certainty, calm, strength, and trust. Yeah, like you guys know that you guys have like a special oh, now the bird flew away, the ground dove or morning dove. But it's like you guys know that you guys have like this special gift about you where it's like you have a quiet confidence. You're not cocky, you're not a show off. Like, you're somebody that when it comes to teamwork or being in a group of people and helping people, you want everybody to win. Okay, unfortunately you have other people who don't want you to win. People try to make your life harder. They try to put blocks and obstacles in your way. You still find a way to get out of those obstacles. They still find a way to put it back. 1441 in the time. People are in reflection because of the way that they treated you, and now you guys are going through like some type of transformation through your foundations, and they're seeing that. Okay, we have dream fragment, messages from the guides. Okay, dream, symbol, and subconsciousness. So like I said, you guys are receiving downloads or receiving messages from the universe. Okay, I'm gonna get one more. I said that the last time, but this message is really it's getting pretty good. Okay, like I feel like the energy is very clear and concise, and I kind of want to get one more card before I end this reading, so it might be around the same length of the other video that I just did. I just dropped some cards, so sorry guys. I'm just trying to make sure I got all of them, because you know they always fall to the side, and then sometimes I find the cards after the fact, but I think I have it all. Give me one more card for the collective, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, quantum leap, sudden progress, skipping steps, breakthrough, rapid change, and elevation. That's why these people want you back in the energy, because they know that you help elevate the environment. Okay, but you guys know better now. All right, you guys know better now. We have rising current, elevation, breakthrough, momentum, cold touch. This is about truth, clarity, and detachment. Yeah, you guys know. That's why you guys are in this energetic frequency. You know what's going on, okay? You know that there's heavy air energy going on too. So there's tension, emotional weight, and caution. And then there's something about a threshold crossing. So initiation, transition, and also doorway. So again, something about you being initiated, or you went through an initiation, code breaker, ending old cycles or karmic bonds, liberation, clarity, and breakthrough. Again, you guys are moving forward with success, right? Key holder energy, that showed up in the other reading too. Okay, holding information. Okay, so there's something about access, insight, and truth. You are the truth. You have access, you have light. The guardian, protection from unseen forces, shield, guide, and support. Again, you guys are being protected. So I'm gonna end it here. Okay, take whatever resonates with you guys. Again, thank you guys for the love and the support as always. I appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next reading or message. Okay guys, have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you next time. Bye y'all.